Howdy fam. It's been a few days since I posted, so I'm probably going to go on a little bit of a rant here. Let me start this by saying that our energy isn't directed towards the right things to the right people. You realize they are hurting our children. We do not battle against flesh and blood. This is a spiritual battle where they are fighting to keep you in fear and in a lower vibration. They are hurting our children. These leaders, these people that you elected, are protecting pedophiles, evil, reptilian, scumbag, low-life, demon, nasty people. I haven't wanted to post because I don't want to add to any sort of divisive rhetoric. Our voices are incredibly powerful. This is all spell casting. And with that being said, all my handlers, I know there's a few of you out there, I know who you are, and more of you get exposed every single day. Jesuits, Freemasons, the CIA. Yeah, that might get some flags. You know who you are, I know who you are, and you ain't got to say a word. All these people that pretend to get close to me, I see you. I see you. And just remember, the Creator sees all. Fam, the Creator sees all, and this is eternal. This goes on forever. Forever. Everybody that went out for this No Kings rally, I get it. You are putting your energy into fighting against men, women, in the flesh. This is a spiritual battle. They are fighting for your souls. I don't know if you get that. Right now, I think that community is incredibly important, and that's what I feel. I feel that I need to be part of a community, part of something bigger, part of something more bold, part of something that's going to break the matrix. More than anything, I'm ready to be part of a community that cares, a community that doesn't deceive, a community that doesn't use witchcraft. All these influencers out here that are purposefully misleading people, that are purposefully adding to the deception, that are purposefully manipulating others. Remember, the Creator sees all, and you're not going to get away with this. I just want you to know that. Can you feel that? Can you feel it? All these distractions, every single bit of it, the sleight of hand, right? They want you looking over here while they're playing their BS over here. It's all going to be exposed, every single bit of it. And I know, much like a lot of y'all out there, you are ready for community. You want to be off grid and away from the system, in a place where we can grow our own food and raise our children without fear. This is a spiritual battle. They poison our skies. They poison our water. They poison our food. They corrupt brains. They push perversion and pornography and alcoholism and drug use. This is all by design. Donald Trump and all these politicians, they're nothing but puppets. Donald Trump and the rest of these politicians, they're nothing but puppets, fam. They tricked us all. They tricked us all. Elections, elect ions, stealing your energy, your ions, these distract ions. They do this all to keep us in a low vibration, to keep us in fear. That's why they continuously start these conflicts. The only way that this all changes is for enough of us to come together and say, no, we don't consent anymore. We are not playing this stupid game. We have the strength and the power in numbers, but it's going to take brave people to stand up and stand in truth and speak your truth. We know what's happening. We know that this is a psychological operation where they continuously just hold us down and force feed us this nonsense. Once you see the patterns, you can't unsee the patterns, and they're all around us. This all changes when we say no. This all changes when millions of us say no. We feel it collectively. Our consciousness is directly connected to one another. I'm not talking about these NPCs and these reptiles, these evil entities. Their time is coming. I can assure you that. Ephesians. Put on the whole armor of God, that you may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil. For we do not wrestle against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this age, against spiritual hosts for wickedness in the heavenly places. Therefore take up the whole armor of God, that you may be able to withstand in the evil day, and having done all, to stand. Stand, therefore, having girded your waist with truth, having put on the breastplate of righteousness, and having shod your feet with the preparation of the gospel of peace. Above all, taking the shield of faith, with which you will be able to quench the fiery darts of the wicked one, and take the helmet of salvation and the sword of the Spirit, which is the word of God. We do not wrestle against flesh and blood. This is spiritual. Things that you cannot see, but you can feel. We all feel them. I feel them. You feel them. This all changes when enough of us say, no more, no more. Pray for love. I pray for unity. I pray we all come together and see through the illusion. That's when change happens. There's a big part of me that just wants to take off into these mountains, be wild, be free, be tribal, be as the way the Creator intended things to be. There's the other part of me that's ready to flip tables, that's ready to look crazy. And if standing up for the children, if standing up for morality, if standing up for what is right makes me crazy, then so be it. Jesus looked crazy too. I love y'all. Stay wild.